Total, mahilig naman tayo sa public service. Okay, what we're gonna do now is public service for kung sino man yung papasok sa finals between Ginebra or San Miguel Coffee, because we're now going to give a scouting report on Rain or Shine. Eh, tama-tama si Doug nandito.
Yun, perfect.
O, di ba? O, scouting report on Rain or Shine pagdating ng finals. So, we'll save Doug for last. Charles, quick scouting report, strengths and weaknesses from what we saw in the semis.
Well, their strengths are, their three main guys are playing really well. Gabe, Paul, and Jeff. They're playing well. I mean, maybe they had one bad game the whole series, but they're playing well. Then that series, their bench, Ryan Aranis playing very well. Jairo Ibanez played really well against Petron, considering he had limited minutes. And then Bo Belga's playing well. Jervy Cruz is playing well. So, you know, their core, they have a lot of guys who are really playing well, and that's why they're scary. They have different weapons. The rookies aren't playing up to what they were playing nung regular season. Of course, Almazan had a very good first game against Petron, pero ngayon, you know, it's tough because now you can't leave any. We all know how Rain or Shine relies on everybody, but they're really scary when their main guys are playing well, and they're playing very well right now.
Okay, weaknesses.
Weaknesses? Well, if they're gonna play against Ginebra, they'll still have a size disadvantage. I mean, if Ginebra makes it, their four big men are all 6'6" and above, which is probably taller than every Rain or
Won't they
Shine.
have the same problem kung San Miguel Coffee?
Sa bagay, pero mas bata yung sa Ginebra.
At saka actually sila
but
nagkakaproblema pag San Miguel
maybe-
Coffee recently. Anyway.
Maybe inconsistency, but then again, they've solved that. They haven't been inconsistent. They've been playing very well, and I don't know. Siguro means wala eh. I don't really see much weakness for them.
Okay, Magu. Strengths, Rain or Shine.
Everything right now. They are playing the best basketball. They've only lost once this entire year, 2014, if we're not mistaken, di ba?
Yeah, 12 of the last 13.
Yun, di ba? So
12
grabe
of
yung
the last
nilalaro.
12 of the last 13.
They are peaking right now. They took 2 days off after that game 5, and then today they go back to practice on a Monday. Final start either this Wednesday or this Friday. It's pretty tough to look for a chink in that armor. Talagang grabe sila. Tangking ang dating.
Weakness.
Grabe.
Meron.
Kotse, meron ba?
Meron, kanin.
Pa may pagusaing iba.
Pero weakness
Lalagyan mo
eh.
pang dahon doon sa loob, papay-paya mo. No?
Okay, Doug, your,
Ito.
of course, inside view from the semis, what were their strengths and weaknesses? So, strengths first.
You see Rain or Shine as a team, the 5 players, they can all play outside the 3-point line. And that's unusual for a PBA team. Usually there's either a center or a power forward, both of them inside. Pero now, you see that Rain or Shine, they can extend the defense talaga. And that's a big strength for them. We had the height advantage on Junmar when we played them, but it seems like they want teams to adjust to them, not they won't adjust to them. And I think that's the same case once they play against Ginebra or San Mig. It's obviously both teams are taller than them, but I don't think they'll be concerned with that. I think they'll still play the same way. Pick and pop, they do that a lot. with Bo and
Yung
Jeff.
opening moments lang nung game 5 nyo, first 3 plays were for Bo Belga. Just to really drag out Junmar, di ba? Una, tinira ng tres, tapos sinaksakan.
And you're gonna see a lot of that.
They always do that.
And it's not like it was specifically for Petron. No, this is the same system that they've been running all throughout the games that they were winning during the elims. And you'll see the same thing.
They
And
just exaggerated it because Junmar's there. They do the same if Greg were there.
no, I'm just saying, yeah, it doesn't matter if Greg or Junmar's there. Yeah, they just do it maybe more often. But Bo, JR Kenyahan, these guys are known to pick and roll.
Yeah.
Bihira. They're always pick and pop, pick and
always.
pop. And if you close out hard, si Bo will go to his left. O yun na, scouting report na yan. Pag kinosot mo yan, papunta ng left yan. So, stuff like that. You'll see a lot of pick and rolls, of course. And then, maybe on Greg, if they play against Greg,
Kita mo na?
they might do the same thing also, na drop the zone.
Weakness kanin. Pag pinigilan mo yung kanang kamay ni Bo, gagamitin pa rin yung kaliwa. Oh.
You know, there was times that I noticed that we were able to create a lead against Rain or Shine. It's if you put a fast lineup.
Yeah.
So if
So you try and outrun
it's tough.
them?
Yeah, I think so. I think if there's a place where you can try and beat Rain or Shine, is you outrun them. Yeah.
So they don't really get back on defense too well. Honestly.
Mas mahusay silang tumakbo sa
Oo,
offense.
sa offense.
Di ba lahat naman
ng
ganun?
go. Hindi kasi minsan you'd see guys like, sila Bo, minsan naglalakad talaga yan kahit transition. Pag napapagod na ng
Siyempre,
konti.
papagod din eh.
But something's gotta give. You know,
Yeah.
you wanna leave Greg, and Greg's not the fastest guy, diba? I mean, you want him to have him on your offense. At the same time, you want him to block shots, or you wanna take that a little away and minus his minutes, so that your team can run up and down faster and get quality minutes from your second unit. So stuff like that. Yeah.
Pili ka na lang.
And that's gonna be the same thing with Sammy Coffee. They have their bigger lineup. They can also go smaller with Ping and Joe as their front line. And they have the option of Rafi, Yancy. So it's gonna be interesting how the coaches will figure things out.
Okay, just very quickly. Since Rain or Shine yung nauna pumasok sa finals, are they necessarily the favorite team?
Yeah, of course.
Regardless
The
kung
other-
Ginebra or Sammy Coffee kalaban.
They beat Global right away. They beat us
Basically right away.
Right away, yeah. We only beat them once.
Lakas ang loob nito eh.
No, he's
Kalmado
telling
nga
it as
yan
it is. He's telling it as
Kalmado.
it is.
Yeah.
In other words,
Oh,
what's the bottom line is they're well rested.
Yeah.
On the other side, they've been going through a grueling series.
Yeah. The only thing na
Ended
dadala
up-
nung kabila is momentum.
I don't believe in momentum and all that.
Wala yan.
So yeah, if you're really in a good
Because in
mood,
a series,
eh,
that's
ano nga?
pipisiling ko yan.
Ano na tayo? Predictions na.
Predictions, wala pang kalaban.
Oh, tama. Let's save ourselves.
Okay.
The embarrassment.
The embarrassment.